Good morning. Hello. Thanks for visiting. Come on in. Have a seat for you. Hi. Just got done dropping the kids off at school. It's already beautiful outside. I checked the weather. It said that in my part of California, it's going to be low 90s, high 80s all week. Beautiful weather. A couple days ago, it sprinkled for the first time this year, and I fell for it. Fake fall. I dug out my phone case from last year, put it on, went and checked my mailbox, and Mary Maxim sent me my fall Christmas catalog. We've recently moved, and so I went to all my favorite yarn suppliers and updated my address, so I'm getting all of their magazines. Mary Maxim sent me theirs first. Inside is a kit for making a tissue box haunted house village. Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure out how to work with canvas. They're adorable. The next to arrive was Knit Picks. I've never received their catalog before. It's beautiful. All the gorgeous colors of yarn and the way that they display their pictures looks like a clothing catalog. And they have kits and they talk about the colors. Beautiful pictures. And towards the center of the catalog, all of their colors and their wonderfully creative names for them. This is almost frameable. They sent me their catalog. And then Hirschner's sent me theirs. I've been working on the Dia de los Muertos doily. Been getting pretty far on it. Coming right along, almost done. I'm on row 36. So when I got the Hirschner's catalog, I was looking at the recommended cottons to use, and I noticed the Hirschner's has a lot of new colors. I did my maths over here, figuring out which colors would work. They have a huge assortment of colors. And they have the Lily Sugar and Cream, all the colors I've seen in the stores. Very fair shipping here in Northern California. I'm not sure about other places. So I got that catalog. And then when I was online updating my address, I've seen quite a few people talking about Annie's craft store. So I went onto their website and gave them my address, and they sent me fall catalog. This one has lots of the amigurumis in it. Lots of patterns. And I like when they come in kits and you don't have to scramble for all the colors that they use. You can get a really close image. I have a yarn collected. So I kind of like to use what I have, but if I can get just the pattern, that's fun. They have a lot of home decor in this one and a lot of items for pets. Notice they have little pet beds, pet clothes, that sort of thing. A lot of home decor. Not as many garments. If you wanted to make garments, I think Knit Picks catalog gave a lot of examples. Hirschner's was more into blankets and the really, really light lace weight cottons to work with. I think Annie's had the most home decor. They were all fun to get in the mail. I love getting things in the mail that are not bills, right? And I looked through all of them. I put little Post-it notes, little page markers. They're mine. I bend over the corners. Things that I want to revisit and look at again. And then, what else did I want to share? Oh, so I was on Facebook Marketplace, or another app I like to use is Next Door Neighbor. They have a free section. And sometimes when I'm looking through the free section, there's a lot of, I don't really pick up the yarns because I feel like yarn collects a lot of scents, and I'm not really good at washing them over and over again to get out the scents. But I do notice there's a lot of pattern books given away for free on Facebook Marketplace, Next Door Neighbor, and I'm sure there's other apps. Craigslist has quite a few of them. This weekend I picked up a pattern book from American Thread Company. It's Star Baby Book number 130. The cover alone is frameable. Isn't it cool? And it was only 25 cents originally. I was looking in the front cover, and I believe, oh, not this one. One of them had a date of when it was printed. This one has patterns all the way through the back. Not sure I can share those, but lots of cute little patterns. Booties, bonnets, cardigans, quite a few little toys in there. It does say crochet for your baby. Most of the patterns are knit. It says and knit too. I don't know how to knit, but with all these cute patterns, I think I need to learn. I think I really need to. I'm a left-handed crocheter, so learning to knit feels so foreign. I do have a couple sets of needles, and I have tried crochet. I also got from the same lady, very nice lady. It's a good way to meet people in your community. So these were actually her mother's. She doesn't crochet or knit, but she did want them to see them go to somebody who would enjoy them, who would work the patterns, who would make sure that after me, if I'm done with them, I share them with other people, that sort of thing. Crochet bedspreads in half the time motifs. These are great for on the go. You put it in your bag, you work up a square while you're waiting in the car, while you're waiting in a waiting room, sitting at the park. Just work up a little square. I think a lot of these I noticed were like 108 squares to make a bedspread. Tablecloth, bedspreads, they don't just have to go on a bed. I have been asked by my husband to make a tablecloth for our dining room table. Oh, it's a big project. So I'm going to look at quite a few patterns before I commit to one. This is one that I definitely want to look through. Then the Complete Guide to Thread Crochet. This has a few patterns in it, but it's mostly rudimentary, learning the stitches, very, very clear pictures, how-tos. But on the back, there is a pattern for this pineapple tablecloth. It's pretty. That might be the one. Oh, here's a picture of it in the front. I think that might be the one. I'm just drawn to that classic pineapple tablecloth look. I noticed that you can still see the wood through the holes in the table. I just really worry about making a tablecloth, putting that much time, effort, money into threads. And I have 3 kids. I'm gonna have to put a sheet of clear plastic over the table, or maybe even look into maybe a piece of glass that will sit on the table that's easily wipeable, or, you know, just special occasions. Accidents happen on special occasions too, don't they? We'll see. We'll see. It'll take some time. I'm gonna look into it and find a pattern that I love that probably won't become tedious too fast. When I picked up these crochet books, the woman asked me what other sort of fiber crafts I was into. And I pretty much just told her crochet. She said she had one book left that she'd like to see to go to a new home. It's Needlepoint, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Oh, what a good story. What a classic, huh? There are quite a few different patterns. in the book, but I don't do needlepoint. Ugh. So I think the style of the pattern in the book, I can't show the pattern. I think that goes against like copyrights. So discussing with a friend, I think she called it counted pattern. It's a graph with symbols, with the different colors you're supposed to use. Not sure how to show you guys this. The way the pattern's written is not wordage, it's on a graph. I think I can show it like, let's see, how can I do this? Come here, placemat. You've got a job to do. All right, I'm gonna show it like this. I think this will be okay. Come on, YouTube, give me a chance. So it's a graph, and they tell, sunshine, there we go. So it's a graph and it shows symbols. And I believe she said it was called counted pattern. I'm not familiar with needlepoint, but I would love to see this book go to someone that does do needlepoint. If you're watching today and visiting, if you do needlepoint, please leave me a comment below if you'd like me to mail this to you. The first person to comment, I'll send you a message, get your address, and I'll mail this out to you. I'd love to see somebody make one of these adorable little scenes in the back. It's awesome. It just seems like a lot of little work. And I'm really enjoying the doilies right now. So I think that could go to a home that already knows what they're doing and that can make that artwork come alive. So leave a comment below. The first comment that I see, I'll mail it to you. We didn't have very many people enter to win the last little raffle that I did. So I don't anticipate too many people commenting below for the needlepoint patterns. So I'll just mail it to the first person that comments below. Well, thank you for joining me today. I think that's it. I wanted to share with you that you can go on websites and ask for catalogs to be mailed to the house. You can use them as color references or inspiration. Leave them in the bathroom. You're sitting around spending time just looking at random stuff. I wanted to share my progress on my Dia de los Muertos cowl. Almost done with that. I still have plenty of colors. I put all my thread in this basket, and I've been moving it along between the living room, where there's a lot of natural light that I like to crochet, and the bedroom, which is the coolest room in the house. We have been getting warm temps. And I think that's it. I wanted to come on and say hi. House is pretty quiet today, so I'm glad you came by. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.